What's up, everybody? This is Dallas. I want to say welcome here to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And today we'll be working on this car right here. This is going to be issues to fix. It's what's this called? Issues to fix. What is this car here? It's a Bolt. It's a 1996 Bolt Hornet. We're going to be working on it today. Customer states, good morning, would you be able to help me? It's my first car. It might not be the perfect car, but it's mine. I've always dreamed about one like this. So I finally managed to save some cash and I started looking immediately. It seems that I might have gotten a bit carried away. I heard that this doesn't body well. The salesman said that the brakes need to be repaired, but the rest is perfect condition. This morning I heard a banging in the back and a pulse to the right. I hope it's nothing serious. I'll borrow some cash if necessary, but I'll hope it's just the brakes. I can't wait to hit the road again. Please do it. Check up and replace. Wait a minute. Okay, replace what you need. See you. Okay. Alright guys, so fix body parts. Front bumper, I gotta get a new bumper. Change oil. Other task, refill windshield wiper fluid. Alright, so basically, I'll be first tell you, don't ever believe a salesperson. Okay? They're there, it's in their name, salesperson. Okay? Salesperson. It's literally there, salesman, okay? So just remember that. Don't believe them, because they're probably full of it. They're just trying to, what it is, they're just trying to get it off the lot. I hope this person learned their lesson. Don't jump to the first thing you see. Make sure you look over it fine tooth and comb. Don't take anybody's word on it when it comes to your first vehicle. Especially your first vehicle. You don't want that. But we're going to get this thing taken apart here. He said it's jerking to the right. That there looks pretty good. That bushing doesn't look that great. How about that one? No, that one don't look that good either. But neither does that one either. Alright, we're going to have to go ahead and take all these here out. Sole control arm. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that one bushing was pretty bad. Good news is, I have 4 brand new bushings on me already. I accidentally bought too many. So guess what? We ain't gotta rebuy them. But we do have to get some brakes. And the brake caliber looks pretty good. This ain't opened up yet. I'm having to wait, guys. I'm at least trying to get the 15,000. Once we get the 15,000, we're going to do the garage expansion. It's 10 grand right now. We got it right now, but if we get it now, we won't have the money to repair the cars that come in. So basically, we'll be going bankrupt. We don't want to do that. We don't want to go bankrupt. Don't need the rubber bushings, but we do need the brake pads. Alright, let's go ahead and put this thing back together. Other than that, I'm not really 100% sure. But the car doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too shabby. Let's go ahead and get these bushings back in. I know I was looking at the strut right here, and it looks really good. A little rust, but not too much. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put this on. Put these back on. There we go. Alright, now we're going to put the tire back on. Okay, there's that one. Now let's get on over here to this side. Let's get this wheel here tucking off, guys. I'm pretty sure that, you know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the bushings. I really do believe, like, a lot of it's gonna be the bushings on that side. But other than that, everything else looks pretty good. Not the best, but it's good for your first vehicle, I guess. But I still think it's kind of messed up. That, you know, he's like, oh, it's just the brakes, man. Just the brakes. Let's see. Those look good. That one don't look too good. Can't see the other one though. That's the only bad thing about these right here is you can see this one. You can see this. No, you can see this one right here, but you can't see the other one. You actually have to take it out and look at them. The one rubber bushing was bad. Everything else looks pretty good. So all we need is that rubber bushing. Just one rubber bushing there. There we go. And that was right here. So we'll go ahead and just throw that on in. Alright, put those rubber bushings, put all these back in there now. Come on now. I forgot to get the brake pad, didn't I? Alright, so let's go ahead and grab that brake pad. There's search. There you go. Alright, so we got that done. Let's go ahead now and throw a brake pad in there. Throw his brake caliper in there. Alright, let's get this tire back on. Okay, now we're moving on back here to the back. Alright, then we have to change the oil in it. We gotta change I'm just going. It wants us to top off the power steering fluid. It wants us to top off the the windshield wiper fluid as well. And I will do that. Okay, now I'm seeing some big issues back here. One is I'm pretty sure this daggone whole bar here is bad. We're gonna go ahead and take all this off because these are pretty rusty. We're gonna take that off. And that cap over there don't look that great either. Go ahead and get this off. Get this off. I want to check that cap out right there. The struts don't look too bad. I know I said strut earlier. I meant to say shock for that one. The strut don't look too bad. We're just gonna look. Yep. That's that control. That arm looked bad. That arm looked really bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this stuff that we're going to need. Rubber bushing. 2 rubber bushings. Okay, we'll get 2. Might need one for the other side just in case I don't need it for this one. Let's get that spring cap. Control arm. 2 U-bolts here. And 1 thing of brake pads. Alright, there we go. I just went ahead and got another one. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to need it on the other side too. So we'll go ahead and do that. So that'll be done. Alright, let's go ahead and add the thing back together. Alright, there we go. That's taken care of. Let's go ahead and throw that rubber bushing on back in there. Alright, let's go ahead and put these U-bolts back in. I know they're called leaf spring U-bolt, but I just call them U-bolts. I just think it's easier just to call them U-bolts and leaf spring U-bolts. Just say U-bolts. Usually when you say that, 9 out of 10, somebody knows what, just even a little bit about a car, they'll know exactly what you're talking about. That was one of the first things I ever learned when I was like maybe 10, 9, 10 years old. Like I said, it's a pretty common thing. Well, at least where I live. At least near where I live. It's a pretty common thing to learn first. Alright, so far, but I think we're actually doing too good. Pretty good. Not too good, but pretty good. Let's get that brake off of there. Looks like we have another U-bolt that's going bad right here. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to definitely take that off. Looks like that cap is bad as well. Now, U-bolt there looks pretty good. Now, this don't look good at all. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and go to inventory. Spring cap. I don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that. We already got them. Let's go ahead and get that spring cap. There we go. And that leaf spring U-bolt. There you go. Look, I said the whole word. Alright, let's go ahead and put all this back together. This wasn't actually too bad of a job, guys. It actually was pretty easy. Wow, this is actually pretty simple. We gotta get stronger though, so we can actually pick his stuff up a little bit faster and put it on there. There we go. Now let's get that tire back on. No, the salesman. I say he lied to the kid. I will say that. I'd say that he straight up just lied. That was not everything was perfect, and he didn't lie about the brakes. Which I think, is that a dealership or something? He should have fixed all that. But he didn't have much oil in it. You see now, it's like a little bitty like squirt, like psst. That was it, like psst. Oh yeah, we gotta get a bumper too. We'll go ahead and grab that while we're at it. While we're already in here, right? I'm pretty sure it's just regular. Good way to find out is just click on it, and there you go. And the crazy thing is, I ain't mistaken, that one was black too. That's gray. Okay, never mind. I say it's going to be black, but it was like a musty. I say musty gray. It was gray. There we go. Oh wait a minute, take us back up. I messed up. I messed up, guys. I gotta take that oil filter off. There we go. That's a V8 oil filter, so really don't need to worry about it. Just type in oil. Oh, there it is. Go to filter. Do you remember your colors? And you're pretty good. You'll do good in this game, especially when it comes to oil filters. Just remember the colors. All you need to. All right, there we go. Go ahead and drop that on down. Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and actually just refill up this. It looks clean, so I'm not worried about draining it out. It looks really clean. So actually, this thing looks brand new. Might be probably the only thing they fixed on this car. Everything else looks pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and top this thing off with some new oil. New oil change here, and then hopefully it all works out. There we go. Go ahead and take that on down now. I think we should be pretty much done. Part not discovered. Huh? Fixed body parts. Oh, okay. Maybe we're not near done yet. Part not discovered. I heard. We're going to do some stuff here, okay? We're going to do some tests here, okay? We're going to figure out what else it could be. Because I doubt everything else looked really good back there. It looks pretty clean, so we're going to check everything. Fuel rail's bad, okay. He didn't mention nothing about... See, that's what gets me. He didn't mention anything about... I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to replace that too. It looks pretty crummy. When anybody says anything, like, yeah, he said, look everything, Yeah, but he didn't. My main focus was like, hey, it's just going to the right. We're going here and scan it. Things take forever to scan. Did he say it needed a tune-up? I don't remember him saying he needed a tune-up, but it seems like every daggone spark plug is almost bad in this thing. Alright. We're going to do some more tests here, now we're going to do the compression test. This one I'm worried about. I'm really worried about. I'm really hoping the compression is really good. It looks like it's really good. I mean, it's almost like hitting 10. It's going into green, so I'm pretty sure the compression is going to be good. If not, I gotta tear this whole motor down. Camshaft. Okay. Where will I take that? I will take a camshaft. I mean, I gotta take, this one of these here off to see where it's at. But it's okay. I gotta take it off anyways to get to the spark plug. Well, not all of it, but you know what I mean. Whew. I was actually getting extremely nervous there. Now let's do electrical. If a bad, let's see, never mind, I ain't got a battery. I said batteries are bad. We just got a charger. I forgot I ain't got no charger in this one. This ain't the fun one. This is the hard working one. Okay, well, we really good on electrical. That's amazing. I really thought for sure the, where is it at? Come on, I know it's on here. Don't say it should be on here. Relay, alternator, relay. Huh, I figured that'd been on there. That, whatchamacallit. Alright, so it should be everything now. We should have found a part not discovered. Interesting. Is this here one of the issues there? Maybe? No, that ECU is good. It looks pretty trash. Alright, well, I don't know, guys. Let's get down in this thing and... Well, actually, I'm going to have to drain it out to make it... Nah, you know what? I ain't going to drain it out. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to drain it out. Alright, so we got to take all this off. I'm just going to do the whole complete tune-up, guys. I'm going to put all new spark plugs and all new ignition coils. Everything in it. Go and remove that fuel rail there and that fuel rail right there. I'm really hoping this is the one with the bad camshaft. Nope, this is not the one with the bad camshaft. Gonna be this one over here. I mean, because if you look at these ignition coils, they're all of them is pretty much going bad. So ain't no point of just replacing like 4 and not the rest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it all. Go ahead and take off this cover here. Oh. Like, why isn't that coming off? I forgot there's bolts on top. Actually, I am wrong, guys. I'm going to have to drain all this, I think. Yep, but I got to take this. I got to take the cover. Oh, my day. Well, let's start. Ain't no better time than the present, right? Go ahead and start draining all this radiator fluid and power steering fluid. I knew I was right. I knew I was right. You know one thing I didn't check, guys? I feel kind of stupid. I did not check the wheel hubs. The wheel hub bearings. What I meant to say. Go ahead and remove all this. Remove the radiator. It's going to make it a lot easier for us to see. And there we go. Take this belt tensioner off. Alright, let's go ahead and remove that belt there. Oh, never mind. No, I gotta move this one first. I forgot. It's kind of weird, ain't it? I gotta remove that idler there before I can... Well, I guess it is over top of it, I guess. I shouldn't have to remove the power steering pump. That there should be perfectly fine. We just had to drain it. Probably didn't have to drain it. If I ain't gotta remove it, I'm gonna be aggravated, actually. Well, we learn, right? We learn from our mistakes. Water pump looks good. The water pump looks almost brand new. I ain't saying it is, but I'm saying it looks almost brand new. Alright, so future reference, we do not We do not have to drain the power steering fluid. I'm gonna take this here off. But we gotta take the throttle off first. I'm gonna take that intake off. That intake, I just seen her looking at it. It don't look that pleasant, does it? It's right here. Could be wrong, but we'll just go ahead and just take it on off there. Alright, so timing belts. Good day. That thing looked trashed. Take that on off. The pistons are good, which are great, so we ain't got. We might as well say we tore the motor down, but let's see. Parts still not discovered. There's 3 things still not discovered. I don't see anything else regarding the motor. So it's not going to be in the motor. So let's go ahead and get the stuff that we're going to need to replace. I'm pretty sure I thought that manifold was bad. It looked pretty sickly. Like I said, we're just going to get all new ones. All right, everything else looks pretty good. Let's go down here. Go ahead and get A. We're going to do a whole complete tune-up. There we go. Let's go back over here. We can take that off. We gotta get this camshaft. Timing belts. Don't need it, don't need it. Fuel rail, we need 1. Alright. Let's go ahead and put her on back together here. Go ahead and put spark plugs in. It's a lot easier putting the spark plugs in now than when everything's on. Especially with that cover on. Because me, I don't know, it just makes it a bit more difficult. Do it now. Get done, get over with. Alright, let's go ahead and put this intake manifold back on. Which I thought was going to be one of the issues, but it wasn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the wheel. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a bad wheel hub bearing. So I'm definitely going to have to check them out. That's my fault. I should have done that in the first place. I shouldn't have overlooked that. That was completely my fault. We got to take the front wheels back off again. There we go. It's going to throw that on there. Throw that belt on there. There we go. Right, now put this timing cover back on. Oh, what am I doing? I keep forgetting there ain't one up there on that one. Only bad thing about this, when you go to put stuff back on, it puts you right. Like if we were going on the motor in here into the car, it puts it right back on there, and but it puts the radiator. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. It puts the shadow of the radiator here, or wherever you're supposed to put it, in front of you, so you go to click it, and it just defeats the purpose of why you took it out in the first place. That's one thing I wish that would, there's a way to do that. You can take all these things off. Go ahead and put that on there, then put this one on here. We should put the belts back on. Yeah, there we go. Put the belts back on. Put that belt tensioner back on. Put that second belt on. Then put that idler on. Now we can go ahead and throw the radiator back in. Radiator fan. Alright. Go put these covers back on. There's one thing I'm going to check first. I'm going to check this. See if that's the other thing. The other reservoir's good. I figured that I thought the reservoir, because everything else looks brand new. Besides that reservoir. That reservoir looks terrible. Alright, we're going to check these wheel bearings here in a minute. Until we get everything filled back up. I think I may have found it, guys. I wonder if... I'm pretty sure that... No, wheel hub bearing's good too in this one. I'm going to try. I'm going to take all this off. Could be wrong, but I think it's this one right here. The wheel hub right there. It is that front wheel hub. Alright. I didn't get it yet. What am I doing? Gonna get a front wheel hub. There's that one. Put this bearing back in. That's when I didn't pay attention to the other side. The wheel hub cap. Wheel hub. That's wheel hub cap. The wheel hub. Alright, the wheel hub over here was bad. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, we don't need that one. The front wheel hub right there. That one was bad, so we're going to go ahead and replace it. We're in the back right now, guys. We're going to put this back on. We are still looking for the last one. There we go. Last one's going to be the solid rear drive axle. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't really paying attention to all that. I was more paying attention into the, hey, my car drifts over to the right. So I was just looking for stuff like that. I wasn't expecting solid drive axle, all that wheel hub 3, all that stuff. I wasn't expecting that. So that's my fault though. It happened, so we're gonna just call it that. Alright, that should be everything. This thing should have no issues at all anymore. Should be good. Yep, we are good now. Alright, so it seems like everything looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and lower it on down. Alright guys, so there it is. We did it. Let's kind of get a picture of this thing. We'll go from right there. We'll go to this view. What do you think? This view? Or that? It'll go from this side. Let's get us a picture or a thumbnail. That's gonna look pretty cool. Alright guys, I really hope everyone y'all enjoyed this. We was able to get it done. We don't know how much it's going to charge it, or how much we're going to charge him. Hopefully it ain't too much, but you know. $4,047. Woo! Let's go ahead and sell all these useless parts. You want to open the case? Yeah, we're going to open the case. We always go to the middle first. Oh, look at that. We got some barn location. Nice. Let's go ahead and add it to the map. Alright, let's go ahead and get our next one here. Okay, go ahead and grab this guy right here. Take order. And there it is, guys. Oh, good day. What the heck did happen to him? We'll find out in the next video. Alright, guys. I really hope everyone is having a great day. But as always, stay awesome. God bless. And peace out.